today is my first day out hiking with my hamstring, and so I'm doing a new hike today, and it looked like it was pretty easy when I looked at Google Earth, and it's an area I've never been to before. Years ago I bid a job down here, but I've never been this far, so um, as you can see, there's the Subaru right there, and I am on this old um, four-wheel drive road. It was kind of cool. I could have kept going, but what we have here is a problem for the Subaru, as you can see. So if I had something a little more worthy, um, I could have gone over up here and just drove around it, but yeah, this is not going to happen with the Subaru. So it looks like I'm tossing my pack on and walking down the rest of this, which is unfortunate because, I mean, this road is totally Subaru worthy. So let's see how this works. Well, so here I am walking down this road. This is totally ultra nature hike. Back here, let's see how well this camera picks up flowers. That's kind of cool. Looks like there's a bunch of flowers or something over here. What is that? Is it dead bushes? No, it's just dead bushes. Okay, coming back out of here. So, groovy. So this camera doesn't have a viewfinder on the camera. It's actually like on my wrist, so I get to see everything through that. So it's kind of different, kind of weird. Takes a little while to get used to. I ordered a headband so I could just set it and not have to worry about the viewfinder at all. But it's also for work too. So I'm excited about doing that. So look at this. Now we're coming up to private property. Huh. Okay. Bummer. So this obviously has not been maintained for countless years. So I guess the Subaru couldn't have gone any farther, but you can see people are still walking on this trail, so I guess I'm just gonna run the risk. It could be like when I was up on the ridge and there's private property up there, so just going for it. It's unmaintained private property, so I mean, shoot, what would they do to me anyways? Whoever owns it hasn't driven a vehicle down here in years. It's been so long since a vehicle has been down here. These bushes and trees are pretty well grown. So, cool. Supposed to have a 40% chance of rain today, and when I left the house it was really looking like it was going to be more like 60%. So, oh, we got a little creek down here. Look at that. That's kind of cool. That just kind of came up out of nowhere. Awesome. Yeah. Let's go check it out. Cool. Hamstring's feeling good. It looks like this creek fared pretty good through the flooding. You can see the rocks have been washed a little bit clean. Well, at least I can. Definitely different than it probably was last summer. So, pretty cool. Yay. So, into this a little bit. See all these really cool purple flowers, all daisy-ish. Pretty exciting. Well, not exciting, but just cool. So, still traveling down this old road. The only sign of vehicle that I've seen is ATV, and whoever's running an ATV down here is clearly local. And a few horses, maybe nothing this summer yet, but it's hard to tell, but, well, not really, but, oh, I don't think it much matters anyway, so, but it is really cool down here, and I don't know how well this camera does, but the clouds are kind of big and puffy, but yet there's still blue sky, so pretty cool today. It's nice, really liking it. Cool. So these are cool. These flowers are like really unique to my mountainous area, and they're just now coming out. So pretty exciting. These things grow to be like 5-6 feet tall. Very cool flower. So it appears that I have a fork in the road. So one going that way, obviously, and then we got one going over here. So I'm probably going to check them both out. And then at some point I'm going to probably go back, because the original goal was to actually get up there, and I needed to do that right when I left the car, but I just had to see where this went, and since I'm totally babying my hamstring today, this seemed like a pretty good option. So yay and onward. Well, but not that direction. Okay, so pretty much not a road, just a old trail, which is probably gonna go absolutely nowhere except to the creek, and that is what it's doing. It has taken me exactly to the creek. Oh, and it looks like it totally crosses the creek too. Whoa, okay, cool. I'm probably not going to follow this too far, because I don't necessarily want to be on the other side of the creek, but I see an amazing amount of purple over here, so I have to go check out all this purple, see what's going on. Oh, it's a cabin. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Look at all this purple. Oh, nice. I almost never get to see these flowers in a good bloom. They only last a couple of days. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, wonderful. This is totally like gonna be a Kodak moment too. So, very excited about this. Oh, yeah. Very cool. Oh, nice. Oh, and bumblebees, big old bumblebees. Yeah, how exciting. Hello, bees. How are you? Cool. Awesome. Yay. Very cool. Oh yeah, nice. So, here's this weird cabin. Looks more like a garage. Gonna go check it out here. See what's going on with this place. And then take some photos. Wow. Okay. So, here it is. No idea. Wow. It looks like somebody's tried to break into it. I would love to go in and see. Kind of walk around a bit. See what we got. Oh, we got some broken glass here. Looks like we could get in. if we wanted to. Oh, it's definitely like garage stuff in there. Oh wow. Oh my, it's just a bunch of crap. Alex West, elevation, and I can't see what else is left on that big old chalkboard. What a strange place. Too bad it's so crappy in here. Bummer. Alright, I'm gonna walk around the other side, see if there's anything else interesting. As you can see, the roof is not too old. It's been done recently. I mean, shoot, it's got fairly new flashing. I mean, that's D-style flashing, so whoever owns it took the time to take care of this, and they even tarred the joints on this rolled roofing, which takes effort. So that's kind of cool. I guess this was a good shortcut. Oh, and it looks like there's more stuff back there. Big old chunk of steel right here. Gotta be careful not to, of course, injure myself. Exercise caution as I mosey through here. Pretty cool. I don't know if there's anything back here. You never know. So much old stuff over the years. Oh, I love these big old mountain, like dandelion things. These things are so cool. Put dandelions to shame for sure. Cool. Okay. Going over here. Oh, I knew I heard something through my music. There's the big rivers over there. So let's go over there and check it out. And then we'll come back to the house because I gotta take a few photos. This is pretty heavenly back here. Wow. If you had the means to live back here, that would be awesome. And by the means, you have to have a plow that can handle deep snow, mega four-wheel drive stuff, all kinds of intense stuff. Okay, well, whoa. Well, there's the river. Don't necessarily need to go over there, because if you've seen one river, you've seen them all. So I'm going back to the cabin, take another look inside, and then go back over to the other road and see where that goes. So, check out this really cool mushroom, huh? Totally liking this. I don't know how good it's gonna work. Cool. Pretty awesome. With any luck, this turns out okay. Okay, so I'm here, and it's really just pretty trashed. It's really too bad. You can see there's an old ice box over there with an old stove, and then there's another room over there, which clearly I can't see what's in there, but the chalkboard has got a bunch of stuff written on it. I don't know why. Oh wait, I think I can see in the other room maybe a bed frame. It's hard to tell. Doesn't matter. This has been trashed for years. There's the rolled roofing they had quite a bit extra. There's also, I don't know if you can really tell, but it looks like a generator, a really old generator. So they do have power when they need it. I even see some wiring over there on the wall, which you probably can't tell, but the roof is in good condition. This could be a livable place if you put some time and money into it. I totally would live here. This would be awesome. So, alright, try to turn this off without falling off. Standing on a log. So that was a lot of fun over there at that old cabin, and now I'm just kind of hanging out here on the creek. Just getting ready to explore the other trail, which I'm not sure how far I'll go down on because, you know, I got a feeling I know where it goes. It just goes down to that big river. One of the problems with being out on private property or old private property is coming across barbed wire. I always worry someday I'm gonna get tangled up in this stuff and really have some problems. You never know. This stuff just sneaks up out of nowhere. So the trail pretty much ran out. I guess that road really was designed to go to that old cabin, unless I run into something else, but I don't think so. I noticed from across the way, we got some flood damage from last season's big September flood. So let's kind of just go on over here and take a look. I think I'm now out of the private property and into national forest. At least that's what it appears to be, especially when I cross over the barbed wire. So yeah, it's amazing how much let go from that flood. I mean, and this is just a little tiny one right here. I mean, geez. I went into landslides that were just huge. So, but it's still fun to see them. This is so flat and groomed down here. I'd really be surprised if I don't see another trail soon. People tend to go where it's easy and flat and non-threatening, which is good for me because then I have forest to myself. Look at this, I just found the ATV trail right here. So the ATVer found a nice way through here, and then if I'm feeling tired at all today, I have some bed springs to lay my weary head down when I feel like the dregs of society have drawn me down into their gutter of filth. Cool. I'm just so happy I get to see all these purple flowers in bloom this year. They really only last a couple of days. It's amazing. And they're everywhere. What a score. It was definitely worth coming out today with the injured hamstring, because it's mellow and I'm seeing all kinds of really cool stuff. And destruction again. I don't really care about seeing any more flood destruction. I've really had enough of this. It's not fun. So, yeah. Started up there, I guess. Well, no guessing about it. That's where it started. So, alrighty then. So, I finally get to go through some cool grass stuff. Still a little wet from yesterday's rain. But I'm gonna get wet anyways. I mean, it's definitely getting darker up there, which I really don't care. I knew when I left this morning that getting soaked was going to be part of my day. These are always kind of cool bushes, or grasses, or whatever they are. I don't know. They're cool. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, I've never seen them. So here's one of those flowers from earlier, and it's actually, the petals are growing up. It's just, I'm getting some good stuff today, so this is wonderful. The petals on these flowers always grow down, and you can see they're starting to turn down right now, so, oh cool. Yay! Nice. Pretty awesome. Yeah. And then here, look, there's some garbage. Bummer. Looks like stainless garbage too. Okay. Well, oh wait. I'll just leave this on for a second. I'm gonna make my way through here. Try not to get cut up by stainless steel garbage. And we are down at the creek now. Yeah. Cool. How fun. Last year, I know what creek this is now. Last year I had to cross this creek like 3 times. And it looks small, and it is small, but it's deep in spots, and it was going up to my waist in some spots down lower in the canyon. And I really thought I was going to lose my iPod that day because it was coming up so high. Kept thinking it was going to knock me over, but it never did. But it was one of the most nastiest, aggressive hikes I've ever been on. Coming back into more flood damage. It's amazing what that flood did to the mountains. So much destruction. I typically don't like to be down in these canyons because they just get nasty, and like I said earlier, crossing the creek 3 times, I mean, they just get brutal. And I'm starting to come into that. I did find the trail again, and it's not very much used, and so I might be doing damage to my hamstring if I'm not careful about the terrain that I end up on here. So I might be turning around soon, because the goal is to get better, not broken. So kind of just making my way through this right now, but I don't think it's gonna last too long. So I guess the road did more than fork, because here's the road. And the ATV has clearly been driving it, and I did go into forest when I crossed the barbed wire, as you can see. So almost makes me wish I had an ATV still, but it doesn't matter because the ATV can only go a few feet, and then it just dead ends down in that cool meadow. So kind of a waste of time for an ATV to even be back here, because there's really no destination. It's, you know, a 10-minute ride or less if you're a good rider. So with the exception of myself, you'll find very few people who will walk up on an old garbage pile and say cool. All kinds of stories and garbage. What is it? I don't know, it's some kind of spray. ARD? Lard? No, it's not lard. Of course it's not. Wow. Oh, look at that. Is there toothpaste? Have to exercise caution when walking through here. Wow, it's toothpaste. How cool is that? Well, maybe it's not. I can't really tell. Maybe it's been gay. I bet it's been gay. It's green. Ooh, it's still got stuff in it too. Ooh. Okay. How fun is this? Okay. I have to take photos so I can add it to my garbage video. Okay, so I decided that I really didn't want to follow the trail because I've already been on it. And so I thought it'd be fun to kind of explore around back here, even though I'm on private property. And I still have to be careful of garbage, especially since I'm wearing sandals. So I'm thinking there might be some more cool stuff back here, but hard to say. You never know. So if I were to continue going over in that direction, I would run into that old cabin again. So we got what appears to maybe be a road on the other side over there, and so I'm just gonna hop over to the other side and check it out, because I remember when I was walking down I could see over here that it was kind of flat and builder friendly, so might stumble on some old cool stuff. So let's go find out. Looks like my options, oh wait, there's where I'm getting across. It's not super friendly, but yeah, so there's the rock. So I'm totally going across that. It looks wet and slippery, and it is a little bit. So, and since I'm not using both hands to pull, I need to be careful. Cool. Very. Starting to hear a little bit of thunder, but really who cares? This doesn't matter. This video camera is waterproof, so just kind of going with it. Oh, that is a good looking flower right there. Oh my word. Cool. I have to take a picture of that. That's a beauty. Cool. Alright. It appears that I have found a pretty cool place to be. Next time I come up here, I will do what I intended on doing today, and that's going up on the ridge up there, except over by the car, because this is really cool there's not a lot to do, and it's all private property, so it's got a lot of human damage on it, which has repaired itself pretty good over the years because nobody's really done much back here for many, many years. So it's not like it's terrible. I mean, it's been years since anybody's even cut wood back here. So, and I got a feeling that's why it's so clear, is because they probably did do a lot of wood cutting. Every so often I can feel a stressful tweak on my hamstring. I just found something kind of cool right here. I've never seen these before. That is really interesting. Well, all kinds of new stuff today. So I guess I'll go up through there and cross back over the creek and head back over to the car. Don't want to overdo it with the hamstring. Just want to work it a little bit to make sure it doesn't atrophy or whatever it might do. So I just stumbled upon a flower that I thought was done for the season. This is a really pretty cool flower, as you can see. Pretty strange. Definitely like this. Got some good pictures of it last week. Pretty awesome. So I'm going through here. Going over there was awfully tempting, but no, that's not the way to go. Do I see people or, oh, I do see people. Somebody walking over there. Very cool flower. I've never seen this flower before. So I'm back to the car.